But a historic town transformed to ashes. The blaze known as the 6-5 fire burned through parts of the gold rush town of Chinese Camp, setting ablaze nearly 200 years of history. That's where we start tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. That devastation deepened by the rich history of a small community. The
efforts to rebuild could start as soon as the fires are under control and the damage assessments are completed. But we wanted to dive into the history of Chinese Camp. What has this area endured, and what makes it so unique to California's gold rush history?
Your reporter Esteban Reynoso live for us in Chinese Camp. Esteban, this town having seen a lot in its long history.
Tony, Marley, this isn't the first hurdle that Chinese Camp has had to endure. This started out way back in 1849 as a settlement before California was even a state. It was a stagecoach stop on the way to Yosemite, San Francisco, or even down in Stockton. Now, in this latest chapter in its rich history, people are hoping that it can come back like it always has. Flames from the September Lightning Complex fire ripped through the once booming gold rush town of Chinese Camp, a town with rich history.
This is something that predates the state. This was a community established under great prejudice.
Tuolumne County Supervisor Jaron Brandon grew up not too far from Chinese Camp. We met Brandon in Columbia, where he showed us buildings that look just like the historic town that's now nothing but ash.
And you see these iron doors and brick buildings. They were built because these areas burnt.
But the flames of the 6-5 fire, while destructive, are not destroying the history.
It was a stagecoach stop on the road from San Francisco and Stockton up to Yosemite, and from Sonora down to Yosemite. So it was a major hub.
Stephen Provo wrote the book on Chinese Camp, having published the book on the town just last year. Chinese Camp got its name from Chinese immigrants who settled there during the gold rush.
A lot of them were kicked out of Sonora because the miners up there wanted their mines to themselves, and they used the race card to kick these folks out.
He and his wife Sharon visited the town for the first time and were moved by its energy.
It felt like seeing all these buildings, like this town still wanted to be alive, back to the life it once had.
Towns like this have so much history that people just don't know about. That's why I wrote the book. No one else had written a book on Chinese Camp. It's a California historical monument, but it's not kept up very well. It should have had more attention paid to it, to the standard of a historic landmark, which it is.
But the gold rush came and went, and legislation soon halted the booming town.
The foreign miners tax, the Chinese exclusion acts, during that period they were run out of town.
It got as low as 2 people registered in the town in 1918, eventually growing to about 90 people 100 years later. And now as the town enters its next chapter, they wonder too how this town can bring the rush back.
And so that's going to be a challenge. How do we rebuild stronger? How do we use this as an opportunity to educate about part of history that people maybe don't fully understand? And how do we be able to, for the victims of this fire, make sure that is justice to them, for the community they've lived in for generations?
Now, the next step, once all the flames are out, is recovering and hopefully rebuilding stronger. It's hard to imagine. Also, a little piece of history was that there was a war that took place here. It was the Tong War back in the mid-1800s. That's where 2 Chinese gangs, they were rivals in this area. They split the town in half. They had a war where 4 people died over some gold ore. It was also an area that was able to, after being divided in 2, was also a melting pot for Eastern settlers as well as Chinese miners.